Did you know that geometry, or ancient sacred geometrical symbols, are now being researched and investigated, and there's studies now linking it to how it shapes our reality, but most importantly, the outcome of your health. Let me give you a couple of examples. One of the latest studies that's been published by University of Chicago was looking into two very distinct geometrical patterns. One was a star-shaped pattern, and the other one was a flower-like pattern. And when exposing stem cells to these two different shapes, the outcome for the cells was drastically different. For some of you who might not be aware, all of our cells in the body are identical, but there's this guiding force, information that guides each cell to become, let's say, bones, your fat cells, your brain, your kidneys. So what is that guiding force? And now we're seeing that it is linked to the foundation of the fabric of our universe, which is the geometry, the sacred geometrical patterns. So the star shape, when it was stem cells were exposed to it, were expressed in increase in cytoskeleton. What does that mean? It means that the stem cells, when they were exposed to the star shape, became bones, right? Became the strong bones. When the same cells were exposed to a flower shaped, they actually translated into looser cytoskeleton. So what does that mean? It means that they formed fat cells. So as you can see, the cells are identical, but it is the geometry that dictates what happens to each cell and guides that information. Another study that I just discovered, and I wanted to share it with you because I think it's phenomenal and foundational for all of you who are science geeks and also on your spiritual journey. And that is looking into SARS-CoV-2. And actually what they've been doing in some of the research, and I'll post the links below, is they looked into how these viruses can be encapsulated in order to deactivate or manipulate them. And guess what they found? That by encapsulating it into icosahedral, okay, they can and are able to manipulate and deactivate the virus. So stay tuned to the future of health, I believe, will be in the frequency, as Nikola Tesla said, vibration and energy. And sacred geometry plays a fundamental, foundational role in the outcome and how our health and well-being will play out. And in the meantime, if you want to explore more, of course, you're welcome to purchase my Holistic Wisdom Awakening Your Healer book, where I talk briefly in one of the chapters that's linked to the soul aspect. This book was published in 2018, and how you can test yourself to see which geometric pattern works for you. And there will be a lot more coming out from me, sharing this exciting knowledge with all of you and how you can implement it, whether it's for yourself, healing, or supporting the healing process of different organ systems in your body, and also meditating on it. And if you're working in private practice with clients, with patients, stay tuned, because part 2 of my Holistic Wisdom Awakening, Your Inner Healer, Quantum Healer training is coming out next year. See you soon.